Hello and welcome back to Endzone 2. So we are here on our second episode on this nice morning in the confines. Can we change the name? We can change the name. I'm fine with that. I don't mind at all. We can even pick a symbol in here. And can we have a nice tree? There we go. Oh, love it. So this threw me off already. Here we go. Welcome everyone. Let's get into it. Last episode, the first one, we start building our settlement in here. Last thing we put down was the plantation. And now we need to add one gardener, which I believe is what they're called. There we go. This will help us. All right, this will tell that we need to add some. Ooh. This should actually. I think I'll demolish this building and build another one. I think it's totally fine to build this on an area that doesn't have any fertile lands. So I'll actually build this over here. When you demolish a building, do we get all the materials? Let's see. This is what? Materials, construction, 25 wood, 18 scrap. Let me speed this up just so I see what we have in there. So 18, it's less that we get back, but anyway, I think that'll be useful for us. Now we have to instruct a plantation area. I think we can start by saying here, why not? I don't know if that's enough or not, but this will be a start. I don't know if how much do we need. We have enough food, so it's okay. We have some. No, we don't have gardeners. Now we do.
Up till now, we can only grow fibers. But if we find more types of seeds, then we can cultivate them on the plantation too.
Alright, settlement overview and resource bar. All information about the currently viewed settlement displayed here. This includes the status of the settlement as well as the resource stored. The resource shown can be changed by clicking. Can I tap in here? Yeah, I can select other thing. Maybe we don't have other resources, so I don't see that happening.
Into cloth at a weaving mill. This requires water in addition to fibers. So make sure that sufficient supplies of water are always available.
That's good. So I like that they're working this, they're planting stuff, they're getting fiber, which is fantastic. Now, we just have fiber at the moment, so we can't do much more. But we now need to build a weaving mill. I guess we need to build clothing. Yeah, there we go. And feels to me like this is a good place for that. Close enough. We can build roads soon enough. I might actually build a road connecting these two areas. I think that'll be quite helpful for them. Oh, they instantly built. That's good. I like how they integrate with the roads, they do it really well as well. Quite nice. They're planting all the good stuff. And they're also building our weaving mill. So they can get clothes, I guess, for the winter. Should be a good thing to have. Let's speed this up while they build and add more and more details into this. And then we assign one weaver to that. We need fiber, which we are currently growing. We need water. This will eventually happen when we start getting some fiber in here. We have 0. We'll get there. Maybe we need more space for this. Or we can have up to 100. So you know what? Let's work this out a little bit. And we're seeing that we have 6 space here. So let's do 6 space there and get like, oh, we reached the limits. Sorry, can I remove this then? I would do hopefully like this. And now I've reached the limits. All right, that makes a little bit more sense now.
Great! If the water supply ever runs low, you can pause the work at the weaving mill, saving valuable drops.
Okay, so if the water supply runs low, we can pause the work at the weaving mill, which is this one, because it does need water. I think we have like storage for this is pretty good. All right.
Always ensure that there is enough living space for the settlement to keep growing. We're going to need all the helping hands we can get.
At the moment, they're still working on this. We are getting, oh, yeah. I guess I can try to put some settlements in this area. Like, people are moving in quite fast as well, so we need 4 more, all right? Don't really fit what I want there, but I think what I could do, the one there. I don't know if we put this in here, if we get the scrap from the location in there. Let's take a look. We have 216. Actually got less, so doesn't seem like it happened. But anyway, I'll build 2 over here, and well, this is quite like a tight place to build there. Could build it over here. Don't know. This would be good like for other water buildings, but could definitely have something in there or here, but they don't like those buildings as much. This is all fertile. Maybe we build closer to this area. I don't see why we couldn't do that. Let me give them, I don't know, 2 more over here, and that is enough. Right, everything is going up. We don't have any available workers. All right, good that this tells me that. I think as soon as the children grow or we have more settlers, like we do now, we have 1 more, then we have an available worker. Good.
Thanks to our joint efforts, our little settlement will soon be thriving and our stock houses will be full.
You can see everyone that's living in here. We have like the bonuses for that, and we can see how we can increase those bonuses as well and make them happier, healthier, all of that.
If the storage site is full, it needs to be expanded. There is a storage site for water, 1 for food, and 1 for all other materials. Place storage sites near your production sites so that they can produce quickly.
All right, storage. Where do we get storage? In here. So water, we know that these use water. Do we have other buildings using water in here? I don't think we do. We just have this. I just find it interesting that this one doesn't use any water. But we could add a water storage in there. I think I'll do here rather than here because, well, we can take the water from there and we have the market in here. So this does make sense for me. There is also this. We're missing some resource, which I guess it's fiber again. Could be. So water in there. Now for food, they all kind of have food in here, but they don't have in here. So I could go on and add a little something for them. And the last one is material depot, which then would be, oh, I can see which buildings will benefit from that. Nice. So are they depot in vicinity? Probably this one doesn't have that. Nope. So let's get a material depot in here. And whatever we build here will hopefully be beneficiated for that. This benefits all this, so that is good. I think we're good there. Are they complaining like about water access or anything? Don't think so, just food. I guess, yeah, water would be okay. Boost the storage capacity for water and increase the production of all buildings in the vicinity that produce water. Yeah, makes sense. That produce water. So if I put it in here, this one benefits even more. Oh, interesting. So I could actually have another one in here and boost that. Won't do it now, although it's asking me for 2, so maybe we do it. So we have, it's good when you read things, increase the production of all buildings in the vicinity that produce food. So we have this one that produce food. And that one. This one has that one, so these will actually receive this one. And these all buildings in the vicinity that produce materials. So as you can see, basically everything. We put one over there, so I guess we could definitely get something in here. Leaving a gap there for a road, so let's do that. And then we have 2 of each. These buildings for water, they look so cool.
Increases the maximum number of resources that can be stockpiled in a settlement. If the stocks are full, our production sites cease their work.
Look at this. Empty working area. What do you mean? Let's change this to this area then. We need all of that.
Vicinity to a stockhouse and easy access are important features for production buildings. A production site produces more effectively when it is connected to the town center by a road.
So I guess we need to build some roads.
The more buildings you connect via your road network, the more stable the production at your settlement is going to be.
I think we start like doing some things like this, so they are all connected. I just don't know if I will be able to do this. I think I will. Let's go. Why not?
When our economy thrives, it also uses up more resources. Luckily, we can regrow our wood. That's what we have the tree nursery for.
Oh, nice. Planting trees. I'm all in for this. Tree nursery. So maybe that's what we do in this area over here. I think that would be a correct assumption.
The
Could
water
do
is running out. If nothing changes, it'll be the end of us.
this one
To do something.
over here. Says that water is running out, so I'm adding one more person to collect water. And doesn't seem like it's enough. So let's slow things down a little bit. And we can build another jetty, hopefully. Yes, right here. This will connect to that as well, giving us a nice boost. Wonder if I can do anything with this building. There you go. I'll add 2 people in there. So we have 18 available. That's pretty good. So we get like water. That was close. Next time will be better if we didn't get into a dangerous situation like that. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for your help. No worries. I got more water. We need to assign a forester.
The tree
And
nursery
an
will plant
area.
trees within its work area that can be used again by the woodcutting lodge.
There we
That
go.
way, we
There.
create a healthy loop.
And then this would mean that from here, yeah, they're still getting those trees from there, which is fine. I might move this slightly. So we can get like the area, and then while they clean that area, we get this one.
Swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon. We should start to get sufficient protective clothing ready.
Alright, so protective clothing. We still have issues with radiation.
Oh no! We have to act fast. We need to produce protective clothing to shield us against the radiation. And for that, we need coal.
Alright. Build a coal kiln. Let's find that. Coal kiln. Produce coal out of wood. This might, yeah, it's a increased pollution over here. So, hold on, what is this arrow again? Oh, that's how you see what it needs. Alright. Alright, that makes things a little bit easier. Well, I guess it needs wood. So maybe... Well, we don't have wood being produced in here. But we should have around here. They won't be happy with this. And you can see how that affects their happiness. So I might want to add it close, but not as close. I think I can put this... We don't have storage of materials in here, don't we? So I think I'll add this there. And then we'll connect this with a nice little road there as well. And this is all connected, hopefully. All right. So let's see this being built. Sorry about the jumpy, but I can't do much about that. They're coming, starting to build our kiln, and we will be able to assign charcoal
Coal
burners.
is made from wood. When wood gets scarce, assign more settlers to the woodcutter's hut, or build a second one.
So we can get more out of this and get like an increase in wood production. There we go. They're saying that this is far. It's not really far. Come on. It's just like
The
in the
tailor
area.
shop can make protective masks out of coal and cloth. They ought to be sufficient for the time being. Our settlement already produces cloth, and we have just taken care of getting coal.
So, saying that the tailor shop can do this. We have coal, we have clothing, we can do a tailor shop, which would go well just nearby. How good's that? Let's do this over here. Let's get some roads in there. Although my plans are different for this, but I think that we do. Let's see this working. Everything becomes like quite alive when they build all of this. And We need
The
one
higher the radiation
Taylor.
level in a particular zone, the better we have to protect our settlers. If the residents are not adequately protected, their exposure to radiation will rise.
Alright, so let's take a look at a couple of things here. We've done this, and we are creating the radiation masks. We have a toxic rain right now. Rain is good, toxic rain isn't. Alright, starting to produce that. It stopped raining as well.
Excessive radiation exposure will gradually kill off our settlers. Although the protection is sufficient for the time being, we'll soon need to prepare ourselves for potentially stronger radiation.
Okay, soil radioactivity activity is increasing faster. Why are we producing this? So that's probably why the other settler had died before. Probably because of the lack of scrapyard is getting these. That's good.
Whether
So-
from radiation, poor supplies, or simply old age, sooner or later, we'll have to say farewell to all our settlers. We need a place where we can lay the dead to rest.
Alright, so we
If
need like a
settlement is
cemetery.
contaminated and our settlers are unprotected, that can mean the end of the settlement. The protective clothing we've just produced is truly a blessing. It is issued to the settlers automatically.
Alright, we can put a graveyard somewhere. Let's see. What's the deal with the contamination? Is that a problem, or is it good because like it help with the soil? What's the matter there? It doesn't really tell me. But hopefully this can help, I guess. Doesn't feel like they will complain about having a graveyard nearby, but I feel like we could add this around. This is 8%, this is 12. This feels like the best place to do it. We might need like some roads in here, but it's okay. Look at them all using our road system. How good is that?
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply.
Right, so we are burning that settler. Good. It's very contaminated. Our fear confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply. Yes. So
Thanks
what do
a
we do
lot.
about this?
Now we have a place to mourn and commemorate those who came and went before us.
All
I
right.
think we've put down roots here, and we should continue to expand our settlement. The next thing we should do is fire bricks, and for that, we need clay.
Fire
We're
bricks.
not able to simply mine clay yet. We lack the necessary expertise for that. For some advanced technologies like this, we first have to accumulate the necessary knowledge.
So I guess we need to research.
To be able to conduct research,
Yes.
you first have to track down ancient knowledge in the wasteland. You can start an expedition at some of the ruins to obtain knowledge points.
Okay, so
But not every site can be explored like this. At some of them, there are merely some resources to be gathered up. So to obtain knowledge, we need a ruin that we can explore with an expedition.
makes
Take
sense.
the Pathfinder and go explore the wasteland. Sooner or later, You'll find where our settlers can disembark and start an expedition under supervision. Investigate this ruin until we have earned a knowledge point.
All right. Let's go for your expedition. Guess we have to go there.
I'm at the wheel.
Yeah, we can just go. Good. All right. This opens up the area. And we can start seeing like more of what's in the map.
Got it.
And this seems to be the place where we want to go. And we then start in the wastelands. The expedition can be started via the vehicle menu. There we go.
There's lots of scrap lying around here. We're sure to find things that are still useful here.
Interesting. On expedition, you can search all the battle sites to find the resource items and technologies. With a right click, you can control your explorer interact at certain points. Press and hold the space bar to highlight all interactive points. Got it. Exploring will increase your progress. For a certain level of progress or through certain interactions, you can earn a knowledge point, which can be used for research. Interesting. For expeditions, you regularly find important items that you'll need during your exploration. An item placed in the world can be collected using the symbol floating above it. Once 100% complete, all placed items will be automatically placed in the inventory of the ruin and can be collected at any time with a vehicle. Looks like someone were hungry eating this sentence. You have a certain number of inventory slots available for items in your vehicles. They are marked in color. It's advisable to load as many different items as possible in order to be prepared for any eventualities in your expedition. Okay, so I guess we start by seeing what we have in here. So we have a trash can. We can go there and see. Let's go into these pallets.
Interesting.
We got us some bricks. This truck. We got some gloves. Interesting. We got car over there, a crate. Let's go here at the car. I'm glad you're using protective clothing as well. I think I might be able to get like water and things like this, but I want to explore as much as I can.
We'll pack it.
Nice. What is this? Knowledge point received. Yes. That's great.
This chest is locked tight. We won't be able to open it without some effort.
We need to lockpick.
This chest is locked tight.
All right.
We won't be able to open it without some
We don't have a lockpick, so we know
Unpack that.
that we need to be better prepared for that. Got some food, an axe.
I'll take
Can I
a
use
look.
the axe to use that?
This chest is locked tight. We won't be able to open it without some effort.
Can I use this? No? I don't think so. 85%. What am I missing? Oh, this crate, obviously. So, double click, rotate camera.
Let's
I
go.
can't do much more, but I can do all like this, get that item. Can I now use that?
I'll do it.
No. Count the house, Pathfinder. Okay, I think we have joined the expedition
Our
here.
explorers have extensively explored this ruin and consequently received 1 knowledge point. We can use that point to advance further at one of the research branches.
There's lots of scrap lying around here.
What
We're
have I
sure to
done?
find things that are still useful here.
I don't think.
I'll handle
Is
it.
this the same place? Yes, this. All right,
Chest is locked.
we know that.
What's the plan?
So let's walk back. Can
All
we go
clear.
there? Then we bring it all. I don't think we have like any items that we can use, lockpicks or
The
anything like
knowledge
this.
points you've collected can be used to research new technologies. In order to research the clay pit, you'll need to use knowledge points in the economy branch.
Hold up, before we do that, let's
The
go.
important parts of this system are still in good shape. Maybe we could get it up and running again and start producing electricity.
Ooh,
We
that'd
need
be
to
nice.
make some structural changes here and there.
Hold up. Wireless points to certain full screen windows, sports boots or
The
research
gas
located
tanks
below
are
the map.
damaged.
Alright.
We will have to repair all three in order to use the system. Let's do this.
They're more willing to.
This building is where the sludge is filtered and channeled into the tanks. Let's see if we can replace the conveyor belts. On the road.
I want to see what's inside there. There we go.
This chest is locked tight. This chest is locked tight. We
What's
won't
on
be
the-
able to open
that
it
pipe?
without some. The generators still work, actually.
Alright,
We
can't do
need to
much.
install a new pipe system. On the move.
Can we go inside there? I don't know. Oh, we can't.
On the
Yeah,
move.
there is a door.
This building is where the sludge is filtered and channeled into the tanks. Let's see if we can replace the conveyor belts.
Don't think we can get inside. Oh, there we go. Have a shelf. Good. We have a
I'll
crate.
handle it.
Very good.
I'll handle it.
Anything that we can use to start fixing this place up? Not sure if we
Sludge used to be delivered
we have
via the
this,
conveyor
but
belt.
missing wood.
Now
All right.
we can pump it up from the ground, but we'll need to install pipes and pumps to do that. We'll
Yeah, I got
pack
it. Oh, there we go. We can actually fix this.
This building is where the sludge
You
used to be
told me
delivered
that.
via the conveyor belt.
Oh, we need an
Now
engineer.
we can pump it up from the ground, but we'll need to install pipes and pumps to do that.
Have a ladder. We have more pipes in there. I think that's it. Have its gas tank. I think we can go
Let's go.
away now. How do I leave? Here. Grab all of that.
New
End
instructions.
expedition. And go back. This is a very fast vehicle. Right? We can't add the wood there though. Interesting. Alright, let's leave it there.
Clear.
So, back here to our dear city. We need to research clay pits, but where do we research it? I think we need to go somewhere around here. Brickworks. Unless we can just... Hold on. I think I'm missing something in there. Research. Yeah, the knowledge points you collect can be used to research new technologies. In order to research the clay pit, you need to use the knowledge points in the economy branch. Economy branch off. Hold on, this might be something very silly that I'm missing. Those are my bars. No. There, it's blinking. My face. clay pit. There we go. Oh, now I can see we can research a lot as well. That is pretty good. So we can use a knowledge point in there to unlock economy. And we can do brickworks, clay pits, and paved path. Nice. Let's do this then. Research. We need wood, we need scrap, we need tool. Let's do this. Which also means that I can go back at our... What is our car? Over here. And then say, yeah, give me that.
Engine running.
Go here, please. Nah, don't want to go there. All right. Okay, and I'm lost. There we go, back here. All right, have our plantation. I think we're doing well, actually. We may need more fiber at the moment, but we obviously need more. Could build another plantation to get that going. So that will give us more clothing, more protection. For now, I think that is okay. We can unpause the game as well. But yeah, I think we're doing really well. And this will be it for this second episode of the Endzone 2. And if you like it, let me know in the comments. If you have questions or you have suggestions. If you played this game before the first one in the series, Endzone, let me know as well. I want to know what you think about it. And hopefully we can take these settlements all the way and make it survive the radiation and all of that. While we research here, I will be leaving, but I'll be back with a third episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.